Welcome to Kuwait.
Welcome.
My new friend in Kuwait.
You can see the exhaust rattling. Where are you based now?
Malaga, Spain.
Okay.
At Kaz and Baz,
No, near, close to them. Yeah.
and we rode your bike as well. My friend took your, but there was a 300 was number one on it, yours.
Yeah. What year did you go there then?
I think.
You have graphics as well?
The sponsors.
You're gonna have fun.
Oh yeah. Where did that come from? When did I sign that one?
I think the first year it became Escobar.
Yeah.
So this one is really cool.
Yeah. The wheelie, yeah.
This is the helmet of Jafar in Dakar
Yeah.
when he crashed at here.
Was he okay?
Yeah, he was okay. Pity the day before he was doing really well. He had a very good pace with everyone.
Is that you then? Or?
Yeah,
You've lost some weight.
I lost plenty of it. 40 kilos to
Well done. We need to off-road.
Yeah, we do.
Just for the tubes.
We just need some space.
You need to be over there.
We'll do that. I'll just make some space.
Good line.
Yeah, good line.
It's the best line you've had today.
Exactly.
is the main place you ride?
Yeah, at north side. Kuwait, north side of the border.
You're just going flat out, man. You're fast.
It's amazing, you can do everything.
That's the key.
Just imagine what you want to do and you can
Yeah.
jump everywhere. Technical,
A lot of jumps.
everything.
If I was any good at jumps, I'd do a jump. Can you rephrase that? That didn't sound good. Where did you find the bird? What happened? Just here. What kind of bird is it? What kind of bird is it, you know? What birds do you reckon they are? Is there a name of this desert?
Hey guys, we're here
Doing a bit of a vlog.
So, we've done the Thai technique before, but
Got the 500
situation
cc in
with
the
the
back.
sand. So sand can always be tricky. If you're not straight, or it's more likely to spin up. You've got to carry a little bit of speed or gentle with the gas. So if you're too aggressive, that's when it can spin up. So really got to use the body more, exaggerate with the legs. So remember the flex down, a little bit of rear brake, down, extend the legs, get a good touch to the front, extend the legs, pull up. But the key with the sand is to roll into it a little bit. Or anything slippery, you just got to roll in and be a little bit more gentle with the gas, not so aggressive with the clutch.
راح تبيع لا خليك حنون يقول خليك حنون وفعلا
Right there, صور
Lot of construction. So 20 years ago, this place was destroyed. Were you here then when it was? Did you come? Were you here when it was destroyed, or
Yes.
you saw everything?
Yeah. But I was not inside Kuwait during the war.
No, you came afterwards.
Yeah. I was away on the summer holiday.
And then when you came back, you just came back to everything destroyed.
Yes.
What were you,
It's either destroyed or burnt at the time.
What was your thoughts when you came back then?
I mean, I was 15 at the time, 14. Scary to see everything in ruins. All your memories, you know, the places that you grew up around and you grew up in.
It just completely changed, and then they rebuilt it in a couple of years.
Yes.
But it's
And
obvious.
up to 1995, construction was like going, you know, heads over heels.
So it looked like a different. Once they rebuilt it, it was nothing like before.
No, they rebuilt what existed before.
So it did look similar.
Yeah, and then
to the original.
the new developments. But some buildings were beyond repair,
Yeah.
so they had to demolish completely and rebuild again.
Probably it's good to these places can rebuild so quickly. Ukraine will be the same maybe one day.
Graham, you need to go back. You need to go back because this sand is so soft. Okay guys, we're going to do a different technique on a different bike, but you know it's always a crossover with enduro, adventure bike, whatever it is. So we're here in Kuwait, so deep sand, soft sand, getting stuck, but it applies to deep mud as well on hard enduros, you know, just the same. So you don't want the bike to sink, so there's going to be we're going to do different techniques for when the bike does sink in different situations. But first of all, you want to avoid sinking at all. So the key is to, when we're on the flat, to set off gently on the clutch. If you dump the clutch, it will sink down and you're going to get into trouble. So the first one, like a lot of techniques, just holding it smoothly, progressively on the clutch. Get the gas set up. We don't want too much, just want a little bit of gas there. Start to sink down a little bit more. So the first option, there's always going to be different options. So the first one is to try pull away, weight the back a little bit, pressure in. Forwards and backwards to get back up, so you can roll in a little bit to the hole. Now it's up a little bit, into the gas. In a little bit more and it's on the engine, so this is going to be super difficult, the situation. So we're always trying to avoid initially, as soon as it starts to sink down, do the first few techniques. But if it's sunk right down, sometimes you can rock it to move the back wheel, clear the engine a little bit. And then same with Enduro, the technique for pushing out when it's stuck to get the arms straight. If you're here, it's difficult to push. Back here, your feet are good, your arms are stronger because they're straight. And then we just want the rear wheel to turn. We don't have to power it, it's no use. We just want to turn the wheel and push really with the bars turned as well, so you can push out the hole a little bit easier. Might have to pull it back as well. Bit of rocking as well. You can see that little bit of rocking help, but the position was the same. Sometimes you can just hold it and push consistently, but needed a bit of rocking, a bit of help. So I hope that helps. Nice. Good luck. So what have we just done? Put it in rally mode. It's better, isn't it?
Of course.
Rally mode, it stays in traction control off.
Traction control off,
ABS
ABS
off.
off, everything off.
What do you think? Are you confident? Me?
Very much.
You're confident I can do something?
Very much. Confidence because of you. Okay, boss. All done. You can check it?
Yeah.
Check it now.
Ah, it's all good.
And give me your opinion.
Sure, it'll be good. Tell everybody where you're from and what you do.
I am from India and I am working with KTM here in Kuwait.
What's your job then?
I'm in sales team.
Yeah. How's it going? Are you selling lots of bikes?
Yeah, it's good.
You're a good salesman.
I get to be around lots of bikes.
What's the key to sell the bike? What do you say? What do you say? Good things about
The
it.
key to sell a bike is you should know the bike yourself.
Very good advice. Very good advice. What do you think? Would you trust? Would you buy a bike off it?
Can you knock it in future?
We meet the guys, the key to sell a bike. You go down and please, bro, buy a bike, whatever you want, I'll do. Let's go.
You want to take your life with your phone?
Yeah, we could. Why did you bring this one today?
Because
The
I
heavy-
want
you
to
bought
try
the-
to challenge with it.
You bought the heaviest one just for the
Yes.
challenge.
Yes. To challenge myself, not
Yeah.
not anyone else. Okay?
I'm not going to pick it up for you. Is that okay?
What is the tire pressure?
Here is
32?
yeah, it's okay for here.
Here 32?
Yeah, and 28 there.
No, let's
How much you want?
What tyre pressure do you go?
I recommend like I think 70 in the back.
Yeah, on for the sand. 17. Always 17 or
No, 50.
50.
Yeah.
50. 15. But you whether it's sand or you let it down on the sand.
Yeah, we usually do.
I don't like to deflate. I don't like to deflate at all.
You prefer more pressure.
I'll have to inflate after, so I keep it and I ride it like it is deflated.
You're inflated enough.
Yeah. We are live? No. خلاص put the wheels of a tank and let's go. The guns are we can start if you want.
20, huh? And then 20.
What's the technique there then? What's the technique in the sand when you get stuck? What? What's the technique when you get stuck in the sand? Second gear, full throttle, keep it clutch. Just like that. After getting back to that. Got roosted. He just roosted me. I'll have to get him back. What? He just roosted me. I'm gonna have to get him back. They're cleaning on us. Another one. Second gear, flat out, he says. When you get stuck in the sand, he's got it more stuck though. Got more stuck over there. I guess it's easy to get stuck on a flat bit of ground here. What's your technique now?
This is very heavy bike.
Oh, you're blaming the bike.
heavy
Yeah, I
bike.
guess it is a little bit heavy. Not like the Husqvarna. KTM, Husqvarna, no problem.
Yeah, this is BMW, very heavy bike.
They get stuck there forever.
Yeah. One hand. See, one hand.
Yeah, we need to. Somebody with a bit of strength.
One hand. Go.
He's done that before.
Yeah. 10 years riding a GS.
10 years of lifting a bike out of the sand. Many years.
He knows how to do it. Oh, there is a KTM also.
Yeah, I think we need to do the technique for the.
Oh!
You got the good technique for lifting it up. It's a little bit straighter. Always get straight. Any obstacle straight as you can. He likes to rescue these bikes. Second gear, flat out. The lifting technique. Is that a specific lifting?
Put it so much into tank.
Yeah. Depends on the sand, maybe. The type of sand. Many different types of sand. Another beer. Your best technique is to find somebody really strong to lift it out. If you've got a strong friend, it helps. My back ain't gonna help do much here. I've got a bad back. Can't lift that thing. Look at the size of it. Got all the gear. Watch your back. Keep the back straight. Bend the legs. One bit at a time. Better than the gym, innit?
Okay. Leave it like this.
Trying to turn it to the side technique. I think it's a free man technique. A free man lift. Lift it a bit further across. I'm good at giving instructions. Not good at lifting. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Good.
Yeah. That's fella.
Very good.
Stop.
At least the swing arm doesn't get stuck. Takes on the top. Is this some kind of self-defense?
They put his leg.
I thought it was something self-defense.
Yeah, go.
Good clutch control now. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Nice position. In attack mode.
I want to take a picture with you. With this.
فيديو نصور. اوكي.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Go on. Oh, bottled it. We need some specific technique on the triple locks.
where I parked the bike and the patch of sand.
Yeah.
Like a few meters
Yeah.
only.
And then the rear wheel dug into the sand, you got stuck.
It looks like it. It looks like that.
Yeah, so the key to not digging in the sand is obviously you're carrying a bit of speed initially, but everybody, you know, you're going to get stuck at some point if you're doing challenging stuff. The key is to get unstuck. So we just did some techniques there of getting unstuck on that. Yeah, that's it. So the key is not to get, before it gets too deep in the sand, you've got to, you know, stay on top of the sand. Save it quickly and then use the different techniques to get out.
So how do you save it quickly?
Before,
the bike?
yeah, before it starts to dig, if you're just powering and it sinks
It
down.
didn't really sink in.
No.
It must have been like just a different depth of sand.
Yeah, that's it.
That sort of put me over.
Yeah, that's it. So, keeping the bike straight is one thing. So carrying speed, the bike straight. If you lean back as well, because if the front digs in, you know, it's going to spin up at the rear. So you're leaning back a little bit as well. But difficult to say, every situation's different. But,
So if the front again,
yeah.
is it better to sort of...
Sometimes you power it. Yeah, sometimes, you know, you're powering the sand when you think it's going to sink. Sometimes when you're going slow, you're stuck, you stay on top of the sand. So lots of different techniques depending on the situation. Sometimes it's experience in the different situations, but if you don't know the techniques for the different situations, you're going to get stuck. You're going to get into trouble. I think you need a stringy seat. What do you think to the stringy seat? Do you like a stringy seat?
I have it.
What's the advantage? It keeps your arse dry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like therapeutic
Yeah.
for the buttocks.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it doesn't go numb.
Gets the air circulating.
Yeah. And you're not directly, all your weight is like a bit of it is suspended
Yeah.
by the mesh. So blood circulation basically.
And it's cooled down also.
Keeps your arse cool. I think it could be the future for hard enduro. A stringy seat.
Yeah, I wouldn't ride without it.
Nothing worse than a sore arse.
Especially in that weather also.
Yeah.
In Europe you don't need it.
Probably had a Kuwait's elite paparazzi. Got his stick out. He loves his stick. Going above and beyond the footage.
That's why you shouldn't smoke.
You're a smoker. No, it's no good, that's smoking. I wouldn't recommend it. If you don't start, you don't have to give up, is the key. Should we do a little bit more? Just like somebody from Rochdale. He must be, I reckon he's from Rochdale. Yeah.
But then we never had, all of a sudden, the track was demolished completely. And there was no sponsors or anything. I switched to jet skis as well. So I went to the World Finals in the US.
Yeah,
In 1996.
Yeah.
97.
That's another jet ski.
and went back in 2011 and won the championship with a sponsored rider there. And he signed for factory Yamaha deal. And then I sponsored the World Finals in the US for a few years as the trophy sponsor, just to give back to the sport. But it's not easy to be in such business that is passion driven and try to make a living out of it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, see, if the sport grows, everyone benefits.
Yeah, but then you have promoters who don't know anything about the sport.
Yeah, that's it.
Hopefully this year I will have my first championship for the kids. We're trying to pull 4 rounds with a couple of sponsors, and hopefully we can pull it off. The kids will have fun, and I think it's time to build the new generation and take them away from their iPads.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wow, you've got a whole desert to ride on. That's
Yeah.
a good starting point.
It is indeed. And I don't want to lose this community. It's a very good sport, and it makes you be engaged the whole time. It's not like a soccer game.
Yeah,
You go
that's
and play
it.
soccer. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
As you saw, my customer downstairs, him and his kids are having a blast.
Yeah.
2 of his kids are riding, and he's involved the whole time with them and everything. So,
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Ali is a good rider.
Yeah.
He accidentally kicked my ass on the island race. Ali is a major.
مقدم ما ادري شنو.
Major. He's a major in the police in
Yeah.
Kuwait.
Very good.
And he's a good adventure rider. So tomorrow he'll be joining as well.
ان شاء الله.
They were in Jordan 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, with Javier, you know.
Javier.
Javier, it's French. He's a sponsor with KTM.
Yeah.
And وفي واحد انجليزي.
We don't do Frenchies here.
So you flew there and then rented the bike, so.
No, they went driving. It's 15 hours to Jordan from here in the
Yeah.
car, by car.
You
And
drove.
trailer.
Crazy.
It was 1,200 kilometers
Yeah.
of the race
Yeah.
for 3 days. It's very nice. But I don't know how to drive in the stone. It's all stone, you know.
Yeah.
And mountain.
So it was a
It's
race.
not our.
Terrain.
So it's very.
A
Tomorrow
race.
they have some stones.
Yeah.
He'll
We'll
teach
learn
you
the
the right way.
we'll learn the technique tomorrow.
Good. Nice to meet you.
And you?
See you tomorrow.
See you
inshallah.
tomorrow.
Thank you. حبيبي والله انت شيء. الله يحفظك يا حبيبي.
حبيبي.
طول عمرك.
So he said he did a race in Jordan.
It was an adventure rally. Yeah.
So more for fun.
Yes, not a race.
Follow it.
Actual race. When you say a challenge in this region, then you don't need a FIM license.
Nothing to
But
do.
if you say a race, then you have to get an FIM license,
Yeah, that's it.
scrutineering,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the whole process. But you always have to say
An event.
yeah. And the liability.
Yeah.
That's important.
Even here you have the problems with liability.
I mean, you have to.
Mm.
It's part of the sport. Getting injured is part of the sport.
Mm.
People think it's
Shit happens, but
yeah.
nearly there. No problem. All good. A service in Kuwait. It's the best seller, they say. The #1 seller. Crash helmet. Jackets. Another day in paradise.
Fine. Slept good?
Very good.
You need it.
Looks different to yesterday.
Yeah. Branding
Good
changes
job.
everything.
Yeah.
Sea mountain. So we start off-roading from the sea.
Hello.
Hello.
Got the rock section. Tyre section. The log. We've got sunshine. We're gonna have fun, aren't we?
Yeah.
Created a lot of junk, huh?
Yeah. What we got here?
Then we have a small barrier for small bikes or who doesn't want to do the big one.
Small log. Big log. Triple log.
Triple locks.
Health and safety tested, very strong.
I've done the job so far. And here it will be water.
Yep.
Water ditch. It's muddy now, but it was
Yeah.
filled. We'll fill it again
Yeah.
tomorrow. So here we'll have fun. Some people will be swimming. But I have two guys who will help when
Yeah.
they are inside. So
When
I
they get
told them
stuck.
to get their bikinis.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to do it also can pass.
Might be me. I'll be here.
This is yours.
No, everybody can do it.
Everybody can
at
what?
the end of the day.
No,
At the
I
end of the
can't.
day, they
I
will.
can't do this.
At the end of the day, with the Jarvis technique,
Okay.
no problem.
That's cool.
You can teach them also. إيه؟ بس هذه مساحة.
بنقيمه نخلي بكره مثلا عم بماضي او تحط عليه أربعة.
There we go.
Here as well. So up.
Yep. How many adventure bikes have we got then?
I think we'll get minimum 30, maximum 50.
Fantastic.
Each.
Yeah, adventure bikes.
Yeah.
هلا أكيد سيد خالد.
Something still British. The T's not the same system, but.
If you want to cross through your
You can have as many dates as you want.
a lot of dates.